Hello, this is the story of Herbert the Happy Hare. As you listen, you can read along in your book. You'll know it is time to turn the page when you hear the chimes ring like this. Now join in and sing the Herbert song if you like, and then turn to page 1 and we'll read together. All right? Here we go.
I live in the wilds of Africa, I'm Herbert the Happy Hare. I tumble and jump around the stumps, I really don't go anywhere. I don't have to worry about Leo's teeth or angry old claws of a bear. I laugh and play throughout the day, I really don't have any care. I don't have to hurry, I don't have to worry, I don't have to do a thing. I'm Herbert the Hare without a care, I only just laugh, play and sing.
Far away in Africa lived a very happy hare named Herbert. He loved to laugh and play, run around and jump, and do daring things. Did he like to work in the garden? Not at all. But there were carrots to weed, and that is exactly what his mother asked him to do. He loved his mother, and so he tried his best to pull those weeds. Well, that sure did not last long. Herbert wanted to play. He thought, I'll just leave for a little while and then come back and weed later. So he tiptoed away. Did he ask his mother? No. Do you think he got in trouble when he went out among the wild animals by himself? You're right, he got into all kinds of trouble. Out into the jungle he ran. He was so happy to be playing again. He went to a favorite spot where trees had been cut down. He sang and ran, jumping up and down from stump to stump. But he was not watching. He was not being careful, for in the bushes was someone looking for his dinner. Who do you think it was? It was Claw the bear. Sure enough, he got too close to the bushes and Claw quickly swiped with his sharp claws. Herbert saw his claws and jumped quick as lightning out of the way, and Claw missed him just that far. Away Herbert ran back home as fast as he could go, jumped in his bedroom window, and hid under the bed. After a while, he went out to the garden and started weeding again. His mother had been worried about him being gone out in the jungle alone. She asked him not to do that again. The next day, Herbert had a nice breakfast of carrot bread with carrot jam and carrot juice, all made by his mother. My, how he loved to eat such good things. Then before he could play, there was another row of carrots to weed. Again he got down on his knees and started to do this chore he did not enjoy. He was supposed to be a happy hare. This did not make him happy. But he wanted to help, so he worked longer than he did the day before. Herbert just could not help himself. Pretty soon he again crept away. He loved the fun river. He grabbed his floating tube and ran as fast as he could. He jumped into the river and started to float down, singing and laughing as he went. The hippopotamuses yelled,
Herbert, you better watch for the crocodiles. They love to eat rabbits.
Herbert said, Oh, I'll be careful, and I'm too fast for them anyway. And he just kept on playing. Pretty soon, when he was not looking, a crocodile swam toward him. Just as the croc got close, the hippos screamed, Look out, Herbert! He jumped from the tube onto the shore, lickety-split. Just as the croc's teeth went chomp on the tube, bloom! That croc was right behind him. As he lunged up the bank, pumping his legs as hard as he could, the crocodile opened his big mouth again, bit down hard, and missed him just this far. he slipped back into the garden, over to his row of carrots, and started working again. He was still trembling from the scare, but he stayed until he finished his work. Later that night, as he lay in his bed, he thought, "I think I'll go out and play on those stumps." What a good time he was having out there! But pretty soon some squirrels yelled from their high home in a tree nearby.
"Herbert, you go to bed right now. We're trying to sleep. Besides that, the mean old owl is flying around looking for a yummy bunny."
Herbert said,
"Oh, I'll just play for just a minute, and I'm too fast for that owl anyway."
Sure enough, a shadow appeared in the sky, moving very fast past the light of the moon. It's Owl swooping down toward you-know-who, Herbert! The squirrels had been watching and hollered just in time.
"Herbert, the owl is coming! Run!"
Not even looking, Herbert ran like a scared rabbit and hid under the root of a big tree. The mean old owl's claws missed him just that far. Oh, he was lucky that the squirrels were watching. Off he went, jumped through his bedroom window, and hid under his bed covers. It was quite a while before he was able to fall asleep. That next morning, his family had such a nice breakfast of carrot pancakes with carrot and honey syrup and many good things from their garden. The whole family went to the garden and started weeding the new rows of carrots. Herbert lasted much longer than he did the other days, but he wanted to play. Off he went again. He loved the rope swing at the river. It hung from a high branch so that he could hold onto the rope and swing way far out over the river. He would run as fast as he could and sail out over the hippos and crocs, and then come swinging back in a big circle over the bank. What do you think happened? Yep, he made a mistake. He was laughing way out over the river at the crocodiles, but he did not know who was waiting for him on the shore. Who do you think it was? That's right, it was Leo the lion. The swing started heading for the shore. Herbert saw Leo and did not know what to do. He was going to drop into the river, but the crocs were looking up at him with hungry eyes. He looked at the shore, and there was Leo smiling at him with his sharp teeth, just waiting. Oh, what was Herbert going to do? Just as he was almost to Leo, his rope started going up in the air, and Herbert started climbing up the rope fast. Well, Leo jumped up to get him and missed him just that far. Poor Leo went kersplash in the river. What do you know? Somebody was up in the tree watching Herbert. Do you know who it was? Yes, it was Bobby Baboon. He had saved Herbert, and he was so glad to help. He and Herbert were very good friends. Away they happily walked towards Herbert's house, running and playing as they went. But they did not see something in the tall grass. Do you know what it was? Yes, you are right. It was a snare with sharp teeth. Bobby was heading right for that trap when Herbert jerked him away as his foot was about to go inside. A rock bounced into the snare, causing it to slam shut. The mean teeth missed Bobby's toes just that far. They went right to the trail and went straight to Herbert's house, where Herbert's mom and dad were anxiously waiting for their wandering boy. Herbert told them all that he had done and that he would try very hard to be good. They were so happy he was all right. The next day, Herbert ate a good breakfast, weeded his next row in the garden, and did not run away. He was so good that his mother gave him permission to have Bobby come over, and they played all around Herbert's home doing all kinds of fun things. He never ran away to play by himself again. From that day till this, Herbert has done what he should. He learned his lesson. He learned that he could work and then play. And by doing just that, he was a much happier hare.
I live in the wilds of Africa, I'm Herbert the happy hare. I work then I play because that is the way to never get caught in a snare. I used to be a carefree guy who never could get anywhere, but now I live a balanced life, with fun, work, and pausing to care. My life is free and now I see I'm really beginning to grow. My life is straight, my course is straight, I'll always be happy, I know.